Here we are, Knott's Berry Farm, here for our first time at Boysenberry Festival. Can't wait to try all the tons of food. We already got our tasting cards paid for. Just gotta go in there and grub it up. So join us today here for thrills, chills, and good meals. Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival 2025. So we're heading through Ghost Town right now. We're gonna head over to the barn. And that'll be the place we do our first tasting for the day. That probably has the most items in there that we can all try. So that's what we figure would be the best part to start out. Everyone get what they want. Then later on, we'll sit down and make a little strategic game plan where we want to go from there. More individual restaurants. But we are all hungry and we are ready to eat. At the Wilderness Dance Hall to do our first taste. Got a large selection here of different things to get. So this is where they have the little charcuterie platter, it looks like. The boysenberry, balsamic Brussels sprouts. Lots of stuff. Drinks. Yeah, boysenberry barbecue. All beef meatball hoagie looks good. So I don't know what we're gonna start with, but we're about to find out right now. It is currently 11 o'clock on a Thursday, but nothing in the barn is open yet. So I don't know if they open at noon or what. So this will not be our first tasting, but we're gonna go find somewhere else that hopefully is open. Right outside the Wilderness Dance Hall is a Wilderness Patio Bar. So we're gonna try it over here. I'm gonna get the boysenberry barbecue beef tips over mashed potatoes. That sounds delicious. I'm ready to try the boysenberry marinated chicken, Parmesan thigh over noodles. So hopefully it's open and hopefully they have it. Serving up the boysenberry barbecue beef tips right now. And change of plan, Maria is not getting the boysenberry marinara chicken Parmesan thigh this time. She's gonna go inside of the red barn when they open and try the charcuterie platter in there. So we can't wait to see what that looks like. Sounded good online and very different. So I'm glad they're having a lot of different choices here. This year you can get a lot of entrees, you can get desserts, all kinds of crazy stuff. And of course it always includes the drinks also. So here we go, the Trish choice. Thank you very much. All right, let's see how that is. Here's the goat cheese, apricot, and boysenberry Thai chili jam crostini kit. So that's what Maria's gonna try for her taste. And my brother's gonna try the boysenberry barbecue all beef meatball hoagie with provolone cheese. So we'll see how that looks also. There's the meatball hoagie, that looks delicious. And Kim and I each got the boysenberry potatoes. I'm gonna try that right now. And there's Maria's crostini thing. We got grapes, crostini, and goat cheese, I guess. All right, going for that first bite. Mashed potatoes, got some sauce on there. The beef tips, looks amazing. Let's see if it is. Automatic, 2 thumbs up. Holy cow. Wish it had more sauce, ton of potatoes, but that is absolutely incredible. Good way to start out.
I'm not disappointed at all.
So my brother gave me one of his meatballs from his hoagie. He's loving his hoagie over there, so I'm gonna try the meatball out. See if it's the same ones we get from the pre-scared dinner at Not Scary Farm. It's a damn good meatball. Again, wish it had more sauce. We're sauce people, always need more sauce. Got a little whittle action going on here at Boysenberry Fest at Boysenberry Pie. Got all kinds of messy stuff in his beard. Looking good, Whittles. Little ambiance here at Boysenberry Festival. They spruced up the whole area by the Calico River Rapids and put in some little frogs and some bees. Really cool decorations. You know, a little praying mantis and grasshopper up there on those rocks. Now we're gonna come back later so we can see some koi in there. Moving over to Wilderness Broiler. Gonna try our next tasting item here. This one usually has really good food. It's a little small booth, but they hook it up. Almost everything here is cooked fresh usually. So we're gonna do the boysenberry sausage on a hoagie topped with boysenberry sauerkraut slaw and the beef birria sliders with the boysenberry consomme. That's what I'm really excited about. So we're gonna get that, we're just gonna share it and try them together. So we can try 2 items here at the Wilderness Broiler. Here's a boysenberry sausage on a hoagie topped with boysenberry sauerkraut slaw and the beef birria sliders. Yeah, I can't wait to try that boysenberry consomme. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna try that birria slider. Nice little slider there, a little bun. Dip it in that consomme, get it all soaked up. All right, let's see how that is. It's good. The bread's good. I don't really get the boysenberry and the consomme. It's spicy to me, but everything's spicy to me. But the meat's really tender, so it's good. I don't know if it's as good as everybody made it out to be, but still pretty good. Alright, so we switched out our taste. Now I'm going for that boysenberry sausage or that boysenberry slaw. See how that is, a nice thick hoagie. The hoagie is delicious. Really good hoagie. The sausage, it's just a regular sausage, not really anything to it. I think it has some boysenberry flavor, it'd be really cool. But the slaw is the star in this one. That is delicious boysenberry slaw on top of this thing. So I'll give this one 1 thumbs up. It's good, but don't need to try it again. So do a little mashup now. Trying that boysenberry hoagie with the rest of the consomme and see how that goes. Gotta make it even better, maybe.
No, you finish. And I'll eat when you're done.
Very good combo. The consomme is a good consomme. I've had way better consomme at other places, but it's a decent consomme. But it says boysenberry consomme. There is no boysenberry flavor at all in that consomme. But with the sausage, it was pretty good. So combine it, you have them both. It's worth it. Coming over into the factory store. Got to come in here for the first time this year and see the art gallery. We look forward to that for both haunt season and for Boysenberry. There's some really cool stuff in here. Some of the artists that do the art for the Not Scary Farm also do it for Boysenberry. Here's the Tied Up in Knots, a tribute to the farm. Really cool little art show they do here every year. Nice pieces. Oh, I like this purple, the log right on it. And that little pie thief there. Yeah, it's cool because it's a little bit of everything. Kind of like whatever the art is, like where their inspiration is from the park. Like that's just classic right there. You got the original Boysenberry stand. More whimsical stuff. Yeah, all kind of mixed media, paint. This one's on wood. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. That'll probably look good under some black light. Calico Cavern. Oh, I like the squatch. I don't know why. To me, it sounds more like Matterhorn than Osberry Farm to me. I know he's brown, but he reminds me of the Yeti. That's probably my favorite piece I've seen so far. The Calico Mind Company by artist Britt Blank. That is beautiful. That is true art that I would put on the wall and be proud of. Very, very nice. I like the little Barry Boysen too. Oh, sorry, Betty Boysen. That bear's kind of crazy, but I love that. That would fit into our house. Hit that with a black light. Dr. Fox Cures All. 3D mixed media by Phineas Huckleberry. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. And the squatch be cooking. Minutes and pie. Oh, I love anything that has catawampus. Catawampus is the best. Well, Knott's Berry Place in Ghost Town tribute right there. Walter and Cordelia. It's all about that catawampus. And another one of my favorite pieces here this year is by Mondo Padilla. It's called Berry Memories, acrylic on canvas. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Portrait of them young, turning into that pie, and then to the log ride, and one of the scariest rides I've ever been on in my life when I was a kid. That stupid parachute ride. I hated that ride. I passed out on it and just dropped straight to the little grid on the floor. My eyes made me believe there was no grid underneath us, and I blacked out. Never to ride again. And that's why even today, I'm not a thrill guy. But I am an art guy, so I love this art gallery. Greatly appreciate all the artists that put stuff in here this year. Very, very nice. And as always, when Knott's does their little art festivals, if you don't want to go in on the full original art, you can always come here to the side by the merchandise stand where you check out, and they have copies or prints of the different art. You get it for a much more reasonable price. You can take it home and frame it up. I still have beautiful art from Knott's Berry Farm in your house any time of the year. They did a full revamp here in the Knott's Berry Farm arcade. We're not really arcade people, but we had to come and check it out since we haven't seen it since last time we were here. And that little Squatch guy right there is adorable. Love him. And you have a little girlfriend right there. As now Boysenberry Festival, I'll see these giant boysenberries here and this beautiful berry factory truck. Absolutely love that. I don't know if it runs, but it was so cool. They take it out and drive it around. Even just went a little circles around the fountain over there. Love that beautiful purple truck. Walking into Boardwalk. Gonna go over to Coasters and see what kind of milkshake they have for the seasonal milkshake. We love milkshakes, so we try to get one anytime or something that sounds really good to us. Johnny Rockets, unfortunately, is closed today. They had the standard boysenberry milkshake, but not an option. So hopefully Coasters has something that sounds even more delicious. So we would love to try it out. Heading into Coasters Drive-In, gonna see what their seasonal milkshake is for Boysenberry Festival. So for some reason, Coasters did not make a seasonal milkshake this year. That's the first time I can ever remember that. They always had delicious milkshakes in there, different ones for haunt and everything else. So very disappointing, but no milkshake for us today, I guess. Both places, no milkshakes for us. It looks like this year they did something a little different. They have the tasting cards for the smaller booths, and then they have the wristbands so you can get for the regular restaurants. So that's different. But never seen that before in past years. So very disappointing. Last year, here at Strictly on the Stick, they had the most delicious hand-dipped boysenberry corn dog. It was incredible. This year they had the hot Nashville chicken taquito crunch. I want to say it's the same thing they had for the peanut festival they just did, and they were not impressive. So very sad. Strictly on a Stick, please bring back the boysenberry corn dog. It was amazing. Here at the Calico Mine stage, we're looking at the times right now. It looks like we got the 4:30 p.m. pie eating contest going on today. So we're gonna try to make it back for that. Never seen that in real life before, so that'll be awesome. Love the rendition of the classic boysenberry stand right there. And they got the table ready for some eating. Beautiful stage. I love how they added the screens up there this year. It looks really cool. But yeah, so 4:30 today, one time only, pie eating contest. So we're gonna try to make it back. So step out of the Calico Saloon. We got all the nice vendors here. Love all those crocheted hats. Those are hilarious. Very, very cool. I don't think I can pull one off. I know Tiny could, but I don't think she would. But they're very, very cute. Love all the little extra vendors they have here every year. We're gonna go by later on and check out the chainsaw carver for sure, and then go see the glass blower later on tonight probably. But just love having the craft vendors here. It makes Ghost Town feel even better. More of the crochet goodies over here. We even got some crochet berries to replace some mouse ears. But love that little boysenberry pie beret. Gonna head into the old McDonald's barn while it's not too busy here. See if we see any of the animals. There's a beautiful horse over here. Nice dark shiny coat. Let's see if we can see Brutus the donkey. Nope, he's not here today, no donkey. So the only thing in the barn right now is a horse. And we have a little carriage over here. Let's see if we have some sheep. Okay, so we got some goats over here and a couple sheep laying down. I prefer the little piglets. Pigs are cuter than goats. He's just laying there chilling, chewing his cud. I'd rather see some little piglets running around. That's the one thing that I guess I have to say that Peanuts Festival has over Boysenberry Festival is piglets. Bring us some piglets to the Boysenberry Festival. Thank you. A little behind the scenes sneak peek over here. Never seen this door open before. They do like a little educational thing in there. I never knew that's what that was. Got a little rocking chair and some seats, so I guess for the kids, do a little historical storytelling. Just saw something I had never seen before here at Knott's Berry Farm, right next to the jail. I would not want the kids next to Sad-Eyed Joe, but I guess that's where they put them. Is Joe awake today?
I am awake.
Oh, I'm impressed. You've been resting a lot in there.
Yes, I am.
You feeling better today?
Feeling better.
Awesome. You had any Boysenberry stuff yet here?
No, I don't.
Ah, you're missing out.
Oh, I miss it.
All right.
I love the nice lights of Boysenberry pie.
All right, Joe, well, you have a great day. We'll see you later.
Okay, see you later. You have a good day yourself.
They're using Mrs. Murphy's Kitchen this year for some tasting card items also. This is the little bar section they opened up now. Beautiful in here. Love all the wood. Lantern chandeliers. Very, very cool ambiance. And then we enter into the main dining room. We've got so many memories. This is where we had so many years of Knott's Scary Farm's pre-scared dinner. And now it's Mrs. Murphy's and they cut it in half. Here in the Ghost Town Bakery, they have some crazy sounding desserts right now. Look at this. Boysenberry and brie galette and honey drizzle. Boysenberry cinnamon roll. Crackling boysenberry cake sickle. That is crazy looking. Pecan sticky bun. Oh yeah. That is sugar overload right there. Heading back of house now. Going behind Ghost Rider. Just love this. Anything we can get back here just makes me happy. Makes me just wait and miss Knott's Scary Farm more and more. Just look at that boy shirt in front of me. That's what I'm talking about, kid. Loving that Knott's Scary Farm. Tons of fun going on. The different games they have back of house. Miners, Mad Dash. They're loving that capybaras. They got capybaras everywhere. Oh, I like that. Boysenberry pie and boysenberry boba. Got some Harvest Mania. Got a juggler back there. And as we come over here and buy your boysenberry plants. So you can come in here backstage, get some boysenberry plants. They're $29.99 this year.
Not looking too hot.
Yeah, they look a little dry. Not very green, unfortunately. I don't know if they'll perk back up if you take them home, give them some water and some transplants, but yeah, they look a little sad this year. But they still got a lot of them. Here's the back of the house booth that we're gonna check out real quick, see what they have over here. I love that they have the big menus on the boards, it's very nice. So from this booth, Maria's gonna try the boysenberry infused beef chili. Hopefully it'll be more boysenberry than a lot of the other dishes we tried today. Everything's been very good, but just not very boysenberry forward. We want that boysenberry to slap us in the face. So see how our infused chili is over mac and cheese with chili cheese corn chips. Ray got the boysenberry infused beef chili over mac and cheese with chili cheese corn chips. Now that looks delicious. They hooked her up. They were out of corn chips, so they had to go find them, so it took it a while. And I think they threw on some green onions for her, but that looks delicious. Might be the prettiest dish we've seen yet today. Now let's see if it lives up to it with the taste. We're gonna try this boysenberry chili with a cheesesteak. Let's see what that is. That is really, really good. I don't even like mac and cheese. That is delicious. I personally will give that 2 thumbs up. Wow. Okay, I recommend the boysenberry beef chili with corn chips. That's the best thing we've tasted yet. And the guy hooked it up. It's a big portion, this one. Here in Ghost Town at the Icy Mix It Up booth, we're gonna get an icy. I was gonna get the Boysenberry icy in tribute to the Boysenberry Festival, but they have a new cotton candy icy. Yeah, I'm trying that. I can get Boysenberry anytime. It's gonna be all cotton candy. I got that. Beautiful blue cotton candy icy. Let's try out for the first time. New here in Ghost Town and Knott's Berry Farm. Never even seen this flavor before. Trying that brand new flavor, that cotton candy icy just got here in Ghost Town. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I don't know if it beats their mango, which I call apricot, but cotton candy's pretty good. And I will say, not really a huge fan of the boysenberry ices here. This is definitely better than the boysenberry icy. So pretty good cotton candy icy. Maybe a new choice if they wrote down an apricot. Going for a nice little ride on that Calico Railroad. Decided to choose the one with the top on here today. A little sunny out. We don't want to get more sunburn. So we're just enjoying a nice leisurely ride. Hopefully we don't get robbed. Gonna get a little view of that blind tiger over here. Anytime we can get a little sneak. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Hold up, we're looking for gold and silver cash.
I'd rob from you, but you got a Boysenberry tasting card. You've been robbed enough already.
There you go.
I should warn you though, if you're dressed all in purple like that, someone might mistake you for a Boysenberry and try to bake you into a very large pie. Okay?
She is
I'd
sweet.
stay away from any abnormally large ovens if I were you.
Oh, we got Mesmer. We see a little Mesmer over here. Beautiful sight. Love that maze. I don't know if it's the last year or not, but I do love that maze. We just finished that glorious train ride. Love the Knott's Berry Farm train. Thank you, man. Heading into Mrs. Murphy's kitchen now. Gonna try another tasting. We're not hungry at all, but we're gluttons. That never stopped us before, and it ain't gonna stop us now. I'm getting that boysenberry barbecue short rib lasagna, and Maria's trying the boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. Let's go see how they are. Gonna get that boysenberry short rib lasagna and the boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. Oh, look at that. That is crazy. Never would have thought of boysenberry or short rib lasagna. And Maria's getting that boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. Oh yeah. There's my lasagna. This is the thing I'm most excited about to try because it sounds crazy. So try them out. Here's Maria's boysenberry garlic chicken wings and my boysenberry lasagna. So we're gonna taste it out.
Cheers.
All right, so me and Brian both got the boysenberry lasagna. Cheers that thing. We're gonna try it out. It's good lasagna, and it's got tons of short rib in it, which is tender, and it's got like almost a boysenberry syrup on it. So that's what it is. It's a lasagna with delicious short rib and a boysenberry sweet syrup on top of it.
Everything is overcooked except the short rib. The short rib's really good in there, but everything else is overcooked. And just...
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try Maria's boysenberry honey chicken wings. They're good chicken wings as chicken wings, but we're all agreeing that nothing here is boysenberry heavy. We want it to be a boysenberry festival. We want to taste the boysenberry on everything. The lady asked me if we wanted the boysenberry drizzle on the lasagna. If it didn't have the drizzle, it would have no boysenberry. There's no boysenberry that I taste at all in the lasagna, so it has to have that drizzle. The wings, again, they have a good flavor. They're lightly seasoned. but I don't get any boysenberry in the wings whatsoever. So, want some good wings? Just chill, go for it. Looking for boysenberry? Not this. I would go for the lasagna over the chicken wings. So we just finished up in Mrs. Murphy's right now, and I have to say, the lasagna was a really good lasagna. I did enjoy it. If it didn't have the boysenberry drizzle on it, it would have no boysenberry at all. So that was kind of underwhelming, but the short rib was delicious. That was one of my favorite things I've tried today yet. So that was my third tasting. That was my favorite. Maria's chicken wings was not boysenberry, so that was very, very sad. And also, for some reason, you got 6. You only got 4 little wings for that one taste card. So the lasagna was definitely the better value here, better flavor. So if you come to Mrs. Murphy's, do the lasagna. Again, we're here on a Thursday for Boysenberry Festival. It is nice and open, plenty of room to walk around. Had some great taste. I'm not really waiting in line for anything. There are quite a few people in line for the rides, so works for us because we don't ride them, so they can keep the rides. We went on the train. We may go on maybe 1 or 2 things later on. We'll see, but if not, we're just here to do the Boysenberry Festival, get our steps in, and have a great time together as a family. And so far, it has been perfect. Taking our first walk through Camp Snoopy today. See what's going on, see what's new over here. Still love that Snoopy with a rope and all the little wood stocks trying to pull it down. See if there's anything new in the Camp Snoopy store this time. Oh, they got some boysenberry stuff in here. That's a really cute sweatshirt. I didn't see it outside in the other shops, did you? That's cute. It's the very best day ever. And Maria said they've had this, but I've never seen it before. This giant Charlie Brown. A 30-inch Charlie Brown right there. He is awesome. $99.99. You could have your own life-size Charlie Brown to take home.
That's a new one.
Okay, that's the best shirt we've seen. I'm really glad we came into the Camp Snoopy store. That is a cute shirt right there. We don't know why, but they've had the rope bridges closed for a couple months now. We hope they open them up soon. We love just walking across them, going to a little cave over there, like kind of going to a little miniature Tom Sawyer's Island, but they have it blocked off and we're not able to go over there for some reason. But still love looking at it and glad the water feature is here. This is still my favorite game overlay I've ever seen here. Don't really see many people playing it. It's not really a winner. It's whoever plays, you win whatever prize you pay for. So you can pay for a medium-sized Snoopy or the bigger Snoopy, and you just kind of do the game for fun. So you pump the little handles, it goes up, and you feel like you're in a huff and puff. The end, win a prize, winner every time. Walking through Boardwalk over here, and they got some new games. We just saw the little bank game over here, the little Easter egg to Ghost Town. It's pretty cool. On the cars, we just noticed the license plates. We got a tribute license plate to Whittles, and the one next to over here is to Brutus, his little donkey friend. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool shout out. Doing a little walk through Boardwalk over here. Got people enjoying the shade, but other than that, wide open to walk through. Rides are a little wait right now. The hang time is about 45 minutes, so glad we're not riding the rides. Glad we're here enjoying the day. It feels perfect out here. Got a little boysenberry action going on over here in the candy shop. We got the boysenberry vinaigrette, boysenberry mustard, got a boysenberry coffee syrup. This is actually some boysenberry tea. That actually sounds really good. Some canned boysenberries on here. We actually got 2 cans of boysenberries that they gave us, I think during Christmas time. I don't even know why. They said, here you go, Merry Christmas. We gotta try those. Some caramels. I don't eat caramel, but probably are good. And we're coming around with some crazy drinks. Got some lemonade drink mix, which is boysenberry flavor. So I've never seen that before. I think that's new. And weirdest I hear is the boysenberry cocoa. I would try some boysenberry cocoa. That one would probably be the one thing I want to try over the whole place.
You're back. Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Yes! Ready? And go, 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 go! Yes! Yes! Yes, you're doing fantastic! Yes! Keep going! Audience, cheer them on! more. Keep going, keep going. Glorious, glorious. Yes, keep going. All right, audience, let's count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Okay, audience, I hear you, and I respect your decision. I have the same feeling. All right, first, let's give all of our contestants a huge round of applause, because they all tried really hard. But we do have a clear winner, and the audience agrees with me. So, Ira, can I have you come up to front of the stage, please? Watch your step, come over here. Audience, I give you your pie-eating champion, Now, Ira, for winning, not only do you get a shiny little ribbon on the butt, you also get a certificate for what? A free pie! Right over there to your left, go ahead and do. Fantastic. Audience, let's hear it one more time for Ivor and the rest of the contestants. Very nice, right this way.
Gotta do the next tasting here. Gonna try the stacks item. So getting the stack, boysenberry barbecue pulled pork over boysenberry cornbread and coleslaw. So I got the stack, the boysenberry barbecue pulled pork over boysenberry cornbread and coleslaw. I got a nice purple cornbread in there. So hopefully we can actually taste some boysenberry this time. Let's try it out. I got that first bite of the stack here. Got a little bit of everything, some coleslaw, some of the meat, and some purple cornbread.
How is it?
It's not bad. I'm not a cornbread fan. It's just okay. It's dry. The cornbread, yeah. I would say the potatoes with the beef tips were better than this. This is not bad. It's just not great. I'll give it a 1 thumbs up. So just finished my pulled pork with the purple cornbread and slaw. I would say the slaw was the best part of that. It was a really good slaw. It was crunchy. The whole thing was good. It wasn't bad, but I would definitely choose the lasagna or even the beef tips with the mashed potatoes over the pulled pork with the cornbread. Wasn't that much of a fan of it, but if you love cornbread, go for it. I love seeing all the craftsmen here for the different events. Here we're at the glass blower, but more like he spins more than he ever blows. He's making a nice little colored vase right now, it looks like. Crazy different colors in it, pinks and purples. And they just spin it with his metal tool. Very interesting. And then back into the hot kiln. Can't come to Knott without heading into Boot Hill. We're gonna see it during the daytime right now, and then we'll come back in once the sun goes down, because everything's better at night. At the Ghost Town Grub booth, Ray is gonna do the deep fried French toast stuffed with boysenberry cream cheese. So it looks delicious. The boysenberry on the deep fried French toast, and it says it's full of cream cheese. She's gonna try it out and see how it is. So I'm gonna try her deep fried French toast. So it looks amazing. It is delicious. Only problem is I don't like any kind of berry seeds, and everything we've had, even if it didn't taste like boysenberry, and it's loaded with boysenberry seeds today. I don't like seeds in my teeth, so that is the only complaint I probably have. This one, it tastes like boysenberry, so I guess it's worth it. But again, even my cornbread was full of boysenberry seeds, even though it did not taste like boysenberry at all. But for a dessert, this is very, very good.
This gets 2 thumbs up.
So it was a joint effort, but we clean plated that one. That was an insane dessert. Like Maria said, it was almost like a full breakfast right there. That was so good. So we highly, highly recommend the stuffed French toast. That cream cheese, it was like a cream cheese sauce that was inside. It was not thick cream cheese. It was amazing. So 2 thumbs up from both of those for sure for the French toast from the Grub House here in Ghost Town. And we find ourselves back here at the Wilderness Broiler. My brother decided he wanted to get the loaded fries from here with the birria. So he's gonna try that next. And then I'm gonna go get some elote in a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna finish off with, I think it was a boysenberry chili verde with Spanish rice. Probably my last one for the day. We're having a blast. That is a beautiful serving of the birria loaded fries right there. Just another quick walk through the tied up in Knott's Arts Gallery, because why not? It's beautiful. We love it. So let's just get another look. We'll just cruise through here. Right now we're just kind of walking around, enjoying the park. It is still pretty much completely dead here. We're gonna head into the new arcade. We're just loving this. So glad we're at Knott's Berry Farm today. It's perfect. And Brian found a trampoline. We don't know what's going on, but get a little exercise in the jump space game in the Knott's Berry Farm arcade. Yeah, that's crazy.
Grab a jug of the old mountain moonshine and listen, we'll suspend you a crib or 2.
Got a little Knott's Preserve show going on right now.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain, blowing steam off like a fountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be flowers. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. Yeah, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
Camp Snoopy starting to come to life. It's about sundown. The lights are coming on. The trees are all decorated. Cannot wait to come through here again in about 30 minutes. See all the lights really lit up in the dark. It's gonna be beautiful. It's almost empty here. We're just strolling around, no problem. Perfect, perfect day. The little spring characters they have set up down here by the river. Very cool. See what they look like again when the lights are completely out, but they look beautiful right now with the sun going down. We're in Ghost Town at the elote booth. Gonna get an elote right here with boysenberry butter, boysenberry mayo, and cotija cheese. They're roasting them fresh right here to order. Looks delicious. I hope it's a sweet piece of corn. My beautiful elote, about to try out right now. Maria got some boysenberry grits and some Cajun shrimp. We're about to try them out right now. So I'm gonna try the grits and see how these boysenberry grits are. All right, try this big old thick elote right here. It may not be long, but it's thick. That's a good elote. Kim got the bread pudding with the boysenberry drizzles. We're gonna try that. It looks delicious. So we got that boysenberry bread pudding. Let's try it out. Oh wow. That may be the best dessert now.
Yeah.
That is really good. Holy cow. That is delicious. Okay, bread pudding, top notch for dessert. Very, very good. Cruising through Camp Snoopy at night. They put up some really cool lights all over the trees. I'm assuming for the springtime festival here. It looks great. I think we just may go on the little race cars, because why not? There's barely any line. Let's do it.
This one Christmas. Yes. It was these colors.
Yeah, there was nothing different.
Yeah.
Everyone else in my party is hating on the lights. I think they're wonderful. I'm very happy with them. Very whimsical and appreciative. Thank you, Knott's Berry Farm. I appreciate your lights, even though everyone else here hates them.
Feliz Navidad.
Love them. Happy Easter. Love the Easter lights.
No.
Cruising through the forest. Beautiful night, beautiful lights. Springtime in Camp Snoopy. Uh-oh, bridge is out. This is my kind of ride right here. Relaxing, cruising in the back. Feel like I'm riding in a Bentley. Big, beautiful trees. Amazing time. My brother decided to go on the Linus Launcher. See what this little ride does. The ride is engaging. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, it locks you in a cage when you lay down. That does not look nice. It looks like a torture device to me. It's like a Iron Maiden for kids. Not a pleasurable experience. How was that experience for you?
Let me tell you, that was great.
Was it a one and done or you loved
yeah,
it?
no, it's totally a one and done. Thank you.
No problem. That was fun. Okay, I gave in. I'm getting my Boysenberry Icy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
You too. Got that Boysenberry Icy for Boysenberry Festival. I just had to have it. Look at that purple. Finally, something that's gonna taste like Boysenberry. I know that. Going on our second favorite train in the park, the Beagle Express Railroad. This train is so much fun, so relaxing. Narrated little ride around. It's great. Delicious Boysenberry Icy for the train ride. Choo choo.
Have you heard the news? Camp Snoopy is having its annual Jamboree, a day filled with contests and fun for everyone. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Alrighty, campers, if you're ready to go, can I get a choo-choo? Choo-choo!
Looks like Snoopy has caught its limit. Hey, Charlie Brown, what did you get?
I got a ball.
Vote for Lucy! Vote Lucy! Queen of the Jamboree! There's my sister Lucy, campaigning to be Queen of the Jamboree. I think she's very qualified to be Queen, because she is a royal pain. I heard she's going to Spring Together merit match. Looks like they're holding the big sack race. Unfortunately, there's only one contestant this year. I wonder who it could be. Eagle Scouts are quickly on their way to earning their helping someone in need merit badge. Hi! I don't need any help. I'm fine. Nothing to see here. That's me. Out of here, you blockheads! They can make them into jams and jellies and sell them at their very own roadside stand. And then they can build their own chicken dinner restaurant. Nah, would never work. And with the Jamboree Jam. So, tap your toes and look at your feet to the Jam and Jamboree beat.
Entering the ghost town at night. Nothing better than that any day. We're heading over to get our last taste. One more thing to eat, and our night is over. It's been a wonderful day. It is so empty right now, and more people are going home, so we can literally just walk where we want. If you want to go on any rides, you can walk on any ride right now. I guess they're not doing any entertainment tonight in the wagon camp, but we don't mind. Anytime you can be in any amusement park and it's not packed, you can just walk around freely, is an incredible day, and I am so grateful for that. From the Ghost Town Bakery, Maria got a rhubarb, it's like a tart or something? I don't know what it is.
Boysenberry drizzle.
And I got boysenberry infused chili verde. Looks interesting, smells good. All right, I'm gonna try Maria's rhubarb bar with boysenberry drizzle. Oh, it's hard as a rock. You can't even cut it with a plastic spoon. Well, there it is. I'm gonna try this bite. Yeah, a lot of sugar. Give it one thumbs up. I'm gonna try my boysenberry chili verde with Spanish rice. Again, doesn't do like boysenberry, but it is very good chili verde and it's decent rice. I'll give this one thumbs up too. Last taste of the night, they're decent, but gonna close this out. And we've had a great time trying all kinds of crazy food here today at the Boysenberry Festival. We're heading out. That was our day at Knott's Berry Farm for Boysenberry 2025. Had a great time. What do you think your favorite food was you got to eat today, babe?
The mac and cheese, chili,
That was good. They hooked it up. I don't know. I mean, there were a couple things that were pretty good. I really did enjoy probably the first thing I had, the beef tips or the potatoes. That was good. But I don't know. Didn't blow me away, but the portions were good. Just finished off right now with a chili verde, and I am for the first time today actually stuffed. So I'm glad we're done. So good servings, flavors, just okay, but not boysenberry. The Boysenberry Festival needs more boysenberry. Unfortunately, they have boysenberry seeds, which I cannot stand. So even though they have boysenberry flavor, we're still hitting boysenberry seeds in your mouth. And I'd rather have no boysenberry seeds and the same amount of boysenberry taste we have now. So more Boysenberry Festival coming up later in the month. We're gonna do the wristband next time and try different foods. They kind of changed it up this year. So can't wait to come back again, try completely different foods next time with the wristband. Thrills, chills, and good meals. We're out of here.
So what do you get with that?
Going for that first bite of the potatoes
Goat cheese,
with
red grapes, and go for jam. I thought it said apricots also. I'm missing apricots. Ew. Too much your hair.
Nah, I ain't got no hair, so it ain't my hair.
Oh.
I saw it hanging there. I'm like, no way.
I have that on camera.
It's on camera, I'm recording.